Right, well, we have good news to talk about. Some bad news as well, not gonna lie, but this live stream is a positive live stream. The main topic of today is a definitely positive vibe, you know. However, there are some negative things that we'll talk about as well, because today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see from the thumbnail, as you can read by today's title, Denis Zakaria is now really, and I mean really close onto joining for AS Roma. Now, you might be asking why I am saying this. What are the reasons behind this? There are a lot of reasons, my friends, because Zakaria, we could tell from the last transfer market window that Zakaria wanted Roma. Unfortunately, it didn't happen in this summer transfer market session, but as I said in my my live stream video, this deal is not concluded. This deal is yet to be open, because yes, Zakaria did not sign for Roma last month in August, but he is going to sign for Roma. And you know, I'm positive here, and I am 99% sure that Zakaria will be a new AS Roma player, will be the new AS Roma defensive midfielder. Now, as I said at the start, there are a lot of reasons behind this, so stay tuned until the end of this live stream. It's a quick live stream, won't be long, and I'm going to tell you guys all of the reasons behind this, talking about Diavara, talking about some injuries, because injuries are always part of a team's football career. And so yeah, we'll get onto this live stream, but before we get into the main juice of this live stream, let me warn you about a couple of things, lads and lasses. If you're new here, you have to subscribe, and I mean you have to subscribe. Look at my face right now, I am speaking to you. Go ahead, down below, click the red button, because you can be part of this family, the TSS family. If you want an opportunity to follow AS Roma, all the watch-alongs, all the AS Roma news, all about Mourinho, and you don't speak Italian, you'll only find me on YouTube, who has a Roma channel in English. So go ahead down and subscribe. Also, like target for today is, it's positive. It's a positive video. So I'm going 30 likes by the end of this live stream. Would be absolutely amazing. And also, let me talk about a giveaway I'm doing. Now, it will be a Christmas giveaway, and we're still in September, but there will be a lot coming, like there will be a lot leading to this giveaway. So the giveaway, it's gonna be a Christmas giveaway, will include AS Roma headphones, an AS Roma diary, and a lot of other AS Roma stuff. And not everyone can enter this giveaway. All the people, and the only people who can enter this live stream, this giveaway, or the people who, if there will be any super chats in live streams, will donate. The biggest super chat donators will be included in a list, and these people from this list will then be picked, and one of you guys will win AS Roma headphones, AS Roma, a diary of AS Roma calendar 2022, and a lot of other AS Roma stuff. So if you want an opportunity to be in this giveaway, to be part of this giveaway, all you need to do is be, not today, might be next month, be the best donator of a super chat in a stream. Could be any stream you want. So the main juice of this video is Denis Zakaria, as we already said. Now, Zakaria is going to become, in my opinion, a new Roma player for many reasons. First of all, as I saw Ahmed Ben Amar saying, Diavara unfortunately is very close onto leaving AS Roma. Now, in Turkey, the transfer market ends tomorrow or tonight at midnight. So Turkish teams are looking around to enforce their clubs. And Galatasaray want Amadou Diavara. They're keen on to buying Amadou Diavara. They've got the money to buy Amadou Diavara because AS Roma is asking 15 million euros. So Diavara could leave and is supposed to leave for 15 million euros, and he'll go play in the Turkish league. Now, as I said in yesterday's live stream, Diavara is not living the greatest of moments. He's stuck in Guinea, because there was an attempt to overthrow the corrupt government in Guinea. So he's stuck over there. The World Cup qualifier against Morocco has been suspended, and AS Roma is now trying to find a way to get him back to Italy. However, this getting him back to Italy could not last long, because Galatasaray want Diavara and are set to buy Diavara. And this obviously means that if AS Roma sell Diavara, who is a player which didn't convince much. Now, we'll get onto the profile of Diavara in a bit, but Diavara can leave for 15 million euros, and that would mean that Roma have the money to buy Zakaria. They're releasing a spot for Zakaria, and that is it. Now, Zakaria obviously played a couple of days back against Italy with Switzerland, and he was good. And you could see that when he got in, Switzerland had the greatest chances of the match. Now, we have to say that he is a player which suffered many, many injuries. So his physical form after so many injuries won't be at the top level. But if you compare him to other AS Roma players as well, AS Roma players are not known for being at their greatest form every time. So I think Zakaria can adapt well in this club, even if not in the greatest forms. And obviously this is something fans need to understand, because as I said in my live streams, AS Roma fans or people who want the players to honor the t-shirt. So if they see Zakaria always being injured, not trying much, they are going to start hating on Zakaria, just like they did on Zonzi, on Pastore, and on everyone. But Zakaria, in my opinion, could fit in well in this team because he's very aggressive, and he could form an incredible duo with Veretout. And obviously, other than the fact that Diavara might leave this club, Zakaria is coming towards the end of his time at Borussia Monchengladbach. In fact, the only thing which was really separating Zakaria from joining Roma in these last months was that, Zakaria was really close onto signing a new contract with Borussia Monchengladbach. So that would obviously higher your wage, the money Roma would have paid, and then the deal started vanishing away and collapsing. But Denis Zakaria has said to the Borussia Monchengladbach board that he doesn't want to renew his contract for the German side because he wants a new experience. He wants a new way of living football. Mourinho wants him, and over the course of this summer, we have seen Zakaria accepting a destination at AS Roma. We've seen Zakaria accepting being managed by Mourinho. So right now, we've got all the checklists that we can tick to see Zakaria wearing an AS Roma jersey. Now, if that will mean that Zakaria will sign in January or in June, I don't know. Up to now, I really don't know if Zakaria will even join for Roma. My expectation is that he will, because up to now, up to January, maybe in January, or maybe if in worst scenarios, in the next summer transfer market session, a lot of players will leave. And one of these players will be Diavara. Diavara will eventually leave. That means you sell these players, you buy new players. It's the cycle of football. And as I said before for new entries, Diavara now is really close to joining for Galatasaray in Turkey for 15 million euros because the Turkish transfer market session ends tomorrow. So Diavara is going to Galatasaray. That's what journalists say. And Zakaria will come to Roma. However, unlike Diavara, Zakaria has to wait until January and in worst cases, June, July, and August. Now, Zakaria, talking about his contract and everything, it would be a benefit for Roma waiting a bit. And I'm not sure if this means waiting June, July, or August to obviously pay less. Because if Zakaria doesn't renew his contract with Borussia Monchengladbach, that obviously means that Roma need to pay less money. And another thing is that if Roma wait until buying Zakaria, right, and they wait until his contract ends, instead of paying 20 million euros, Borussia Mönchengladbach would be forced onto lowering the price and half it. So 10 million euros it would end up as for a player who is a young player who, yes, he's not always injured, but he has a lot of injuries. So that's just the negative factor of this. But an aggressive player, which every team knows can bond well with Veretout, and, just the age and everything, paying 10 million euros for him is an absolute bargain. And just this relates back to the fact that Roma wasted so much money, especially under James Pallotta. All the money I told you guys wasted on Zonzi, on Pastore, on Fazio. Zakaria could now be playing for Roma. But unfortunately for these twats, Roma needs to wait. But this waiting might be a positive thing. So Diavara might leave. Zakaria is set to come in. Not anytime soon because we have to wait to see him. Obviously, we need to wait the January transfer market session, or in worst cases, the summer transfer market session. Now, this could cause a slight problem, right? Because Diavara, I know didn't have many chances, but I think Diavara is one of those players which need to collaborate with the manager. And he's one of those players which can show the potentials he has, but if the manager is with him. And I get the impression Mourinho doesn't like Diavara much. Not in physical terms. Not like they beat each other up in the changing room after each training session. That's not it. The way I'm saying Mourinho doesn't like Diavara is the way he plays. Because Mourinho wants to play aggressively, right? And Veretout does that. Diavara was improving in friendly matches. In fact, he surprised me a lot in friendly matches. But in friendly matches, anything can be possible. Everyone can perform in friendly matches. So Diavara had to turn the expectations he had in friendly matches into reality in the real season. So not having Diavara for September, October, November, December, and January, the transfer market session starts in January. So for 4 months could be a problem. In fact, I am not sure if Roma should sell Diavara right now or in a couple of months. Because, look, Roma is having a lot of injuries. And I'm not going to lie to you. Roma is a team which just can't get over the injury problem. And talking about injuries, Pellegrini left the Italian national team yesterday because he wasn't fully in form. Now, not being fully in form doesn't mean you're injured, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna perform the best way possible, especially in these tough matches Roma are, the matches which are coming up, which you can see on your left-hand side of the screen. So, personally, getting rid of a player which could be useful, doesn't have many chances like Diavara, but could be useful because Roma are playing so many tournaments this season. Serie A, Coppa Italia, Europa Conference League, and Mourinho cannot play the same players every time because, look at this, injuries. Mancini is not on full form. Vigna was injured a couple of days back. Then the Uruguayan manager said he'll play the match for Uruguay, so he's not fully in form. Pellegrini left the Italian national team yesterday because he's not fully in form. Abraham wasn't fully in form. And that's a problem at Roma. And there's no one to blame here. It's just the bloody legacy this team has. And this problem has been hitting Roma for the past 20 years or something. They just can't do anything about it. So, getting rid of a player like Diavara, who could be useful, especially in the Europa Conference League, where Roma are playing these villages town, which, in my opinion, they should batter, is not a problem, but it could result in a problem if Roma have an outbreak of injuries. So, the thought, if I was Thiago Pinto right now, the only thing I would think about is, yes, obviously I'd sell Diavara, but would I sell him now, or would I sell him when I buy Zakaria? So that the exchange is done, Zakaria comes in, and Diavara comes out. Both players come and go at the same time, and Roma won't lack any players. That's the big deal. However, Galatasaray don't want to wait. They want Diavara right now, even though he's stuck in the hotel in Guinea. So, I think Diavara will end up in Galatasaray. He's very close onto joining Galatasaray. Journalists say, Sky Sports journalists say, and Zakaria will be the replacement, but in January. And the fact that Zakaria is ending his contract in less than a year means that Roma, when they want to prepare the assault for Zakaria, will need to pay less. And Borussia Monchengladbach is not what they want to do. So obviously we would expect a reaction from the German side, because obviously losing one of your top players is bad. Then losing him for half the price you could sell him for is a double bummer. So obviously I expect a reaction from Borussia Monchengladbach, but I'll keep you updated on that. And now, the last topic I want to talk about in this short live stream is Pellegrini, because as I said a few seconds ago, Pellegrini left the Italian national team yesterday because he told Mancini that he wasn't fully fit and that he wants to preserve that fitness for Mourinho and for AS Roma, which in my opinion is a great captain symbolism for Lorenzo Pellegrini. Hopefully he'll be back for Sassuolo, because Roma have got a lot of players right now which aren't on the best of forms. You know, Mancini is coming from that foot injury. Abraham is coming from that knee injury. So Vigna is coming from that muscle injury from the Uruguayan national team. Pellegrini is coming from this not being fully fit from the Italian national side. So obviously we need to expect a weaker Roma against Sassuolo. But the match against Sassuolo, we'll think about it on Sunday. And this is a good reminder for every single one of you guys in the live chat to be ready. Go get your calendars right now. And on Sunday at 8:45 Italian time, 7:45 English time. I'm not sure where you guys are from. Mark it in your calendars, because Sunday there will be a watch along. Roma against Sassuolo. Me and Alex will say our thoughts and everything. And yeah, before that, obviously there will be live streams. Me and Alex Singer predicted 11 for that match, and I am going to give you guys a live stream of Mourinho's analysis of his press conference before that match, which will come on Saturday, and the predicted 11 will probably be on Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm going to enjoy a day off from YouTube. Gotta go to school. I don't want to go to school. Nah, just kidding. I'll enjoy my birthday tomorrow with my family, so there won't be a live stream tomorrow. So wish me happy birthday in the comments of this video tomorrow, not today, because it brings bad luck. And yeah, I mean, your support throughout this entire journey has been absolutely amazing. Any new people here who want an opportunity to follow this club or Jose Mourinho as an English language, I can assure you that you will only find me on YouTube. So head down below, click the red button and subscribe and become a member of the TSS family. And yeah, there will be more live streams. Me and Alex will talk to you guys soon, and I'll catch you in a bit. Good night and take care. Simon out.